Hi everyone, and welcome to EDRE623, Issues in the Teaching and Coordination of School Religious Education. I'm Peter Ivers and I'm the lecturer in charge of the online unit. I'd like to start by acknowledging the developmental work that Professor Graham Rossiter has done on this unit over a number of years. This year we've tried to build on the work that Graham has done and simplify it by putting it into 4 distinct modules. But before we get to the course, I just wanted to do this short video to just give you a bit of information about my background in religious education. I started teaching religious education back in 1983. I was appointed an assistant principal religious education in the Archdiocese of Brisbane in 1989, and since that time I've worked in a number of dioceses and in 2 states in different capacities. After finishing my first stint as an assistant principal, I moved to a country diocese here in Queensland where I was responsible for state school RE, and that was certainly an interesting context, working with catechists from parishes in very, very diverse parishes in some of the mining regions around central Queensland. And then after that, I went to Sydney, where I was director of the Confraternity of Christian Doctrine, which was again responsible for state school religious education, and in particular the development of the curriculum that was used in many of the dioceses in New South Wales. Following that, I moved up to Brisbane. I moved back to Brisbane, where I was responsible for faith education services in Brisbane Catholic Education, which later became Faith and Life, the Vicariate for Faith and Life. And then after that I moved back into schools. So since 2007 I've been working back in schools, and since 2010 I've been an assistant principal in a prep to year 12 school in the northern suburbs of Brisbane. So I suppose my background and experience has given me insights into a number of different contexts in which religious education occurs. And I'm very much looking forward during this unit to sharing some of those experiences and learning from people. One of the good things about the online mode of learning is that you get to find insights from people all over Australia and sometimes New Zealand. So I'm very much looking forward to engaging with people. The unit introduction is up on the website. I'd encourage you to have a look at that material. And I look forward to working with you as the semester goes on. In 2010, I completed my doctorate, in which I explored the emergence of educational discourses in religious education in the Archdiocese of Brisbane. And my principal research interests are in the areas of curriculum development, implementation and translation, especially in relation to implementation and translation as they affect my current context as an APRE working in a school. Another key research interest I have, which is very relevant at the moment, is looking at the way in which the media constructs discourses about religiously affiliated institutions and tries to understand the way in which those discourses play out in both secular and religious media. So if you're still watching this, you probably wonder, do I have any sort of life outside of university and school? And I'm pleased to say that yes, I do. I have a wife and 2 children, and together as a family we enjoy cycling, if that's what you can call what we do. As a Queenslander, I'm a very, very keen supporter of the Queensland Reds in rugby and the Mighty Maroons in rugby league. I also support the Brisbane Broncos, so apologies to the Cowboys fans out there and the Titans, and I enjoy cricket. So hopefully that gives you a few insights into me as your lecturer for the semester. As I said earlier, I'm very much looking forward to working with you. If you need to contact me, please feel free to send an email and I will usually respond within 24 hours. All the best.